ഭക്തി മുക്തിയാകുമേ രാമകൃഷ്ണ നാമമേ നൽകും സകല ക്ഷേമമേ. നമസ്തേ.
നമസ്തേ. പൂജനീയ സ്വാമിജിയെ നമ്മുടെ സത്സംഗത്തിലേക്ക് വിനയപൂർവ്വം ക്ഷണിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. സ്വാമിജി നമസ്തേ.
Namaste, ma. Namaste to everybody. Very nice song it was. Ramakrishna Namami Nalgum Anilkrum Shevami. Very nice it was. First time I am hearing. Very nice it is. Thanks to that Amma. Now we will go to Ramayanam. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, Maharaj.
Okay. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Mageshwara Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Kujantam Rama Ramiti Maduram Maduraksharam Arugya Kavita Shakam Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Namaste to everybody. We were seeing 18 secrets in Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam. In this series, we have seen two already. That is, one is Gayatri Ramayanam, last class we saw. And before that, who is Rama? Rama is not a Ramachandra because we call him Ramachandra. He is having all the 16 kalas, 16 guna sampannaha Rama. And what are the other secrets? I have enlisted here, but I am not going to elaborate it. Slowly I will give, because today if I elaborate, no, then the secret all will go. 17th one only I have taken for the first one. Sri Ramachandraha. He is having the 16 kalas. And 18th one is Gayatri Ramayanam. Today we will see what is the first one. So, as I told, these are all things given by Govinda, means one of the disciple of Ramanuja. He has noted down and he has written in his commentary called Bhushanam. In that Vyakyanam, he has given everything. So, today we will see one technical reason. Of course, it may look a little tough for you. Let me see how we are. Ramayanam actually is the composition of, it is a collective of all the 4 Vedas. I said in the early class, Ra, Rigveda, Ma, Samaveda, Ya, Yajurveda, and Namaha, Atharveda. So all the 4 Vedas put together is Ramayanam. So that is what that sloka also said, Veda Vedye Pare Humsar. And what are the other Veda Angas? There are some ancillary, means supplementary things for Vedas, which we have seen in the introduction of Vedas also. One is phonetic, that is we call it as Siksha, Kalpam, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chandasam, Jyotisham. In Valmiki Ramayanam, all these things are mentioned everywhere, means in all the 7 things, Balakandam, Ayodhya Kandam, Aranya Kandam, Kishkinda Kandam, Sundara Kandam, Yuddha Kandam, and Uttara Kandam. Everything, every chapter it is mentioned. Of course, for half an hour, I have taken one place from one things, whichever is very, very essential, those things I have taken. First, let one by one we will see. Siksha means, Siksha is a phonetic for any language. When we want to talk, no, we should know how to pronounce it. That pronunciation and phonetic we call it. Even in the Taittiriya Upanishad, in the Taittiriya Mantra Kosham, first in the Yajurveda, it starts like that. I have given in Sanskrit. Siksham vya akya syamaha varnasvaraha matra bhalam samasanthanah ityuktasi iksha dhyayayah. So, what is meant by Siksha? Siksha means Sikshate anena iti Siksha. by which and how it has to be understood or it has to be pronounced. The pronunciation is known as siksha. For example, when we say the in English, just I am giving a person, he was. Now it is not actually the correct word. It should be correct pitch, pass, pronunciation in English we say. Similarly, in Sanskrit also, how to pronounce the mantras, all mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayana. Here I am going to give one example. In Ayodhya Kandam, 91 Sarga, reference 22 Sloka. I am repeating, Ayodhya Kandam 91 Sloka, 22 Sloka number, and the Sloka is here given. And what is the context? If you understand only, you can able to follow the Sloka. When Bharata was going into Dandakaranyam to search of Rama, Bharata, when he came to Ayodhya and his father was passed away, then Bharata was just going from Ayodhya to that where Chitrakutam, where Rama is staying, no, there he is moving. And when he was crossed Ganga, after crossing the Ganga, he went to Chitrakoot and he was just searching. That time he stayed one night in Bharadwaja Maharshi ashrama, and Bharadwaja Maharshi is alone in the ashrama. There is nobody is there. But whereas Bharata, he went with his full sena, Chaturanga sena, means elephantry, infantry, archery, means horse with the chariotry, everything he has taken, and he went with a big battalion. And when that day night he want to stay, means Bharata want to stay in Bharadwaja ashrama, Bharadwaja Maharshi, he told you, for everybody I will prepare food. Then Bharata got doubt how this single man Bharadwaja Maharshi can able to feed for everybody. Then he pronounced the Veda mantras. That is what it is mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayanam. Siksha swarasamayuktam tapasacha abhravit munihi. This is that sloka. Ayodhya Kandam 91 Sarga 22nd mantra. There, when he pronounced the mantra exactly how it has to be pronounced, then all the devatas came and asked Bharadwaja Swami, what you want? Then immediately he told this entire Bharata's army should get beef nicely, sumptuously, they have to get food. Then everybody got nice food, and that day night, that night they stayed in Bharadwaja ashrama and they moved towards to searching in Rama. So in the Siksha Shastram, what is it is mentioned in the Veda Upavedas, that same thing is followed in the Valmiki Ramayana. Now, how this has to be compared with Ramakrishna's gospel? Yes, there is a interesting thing. When Sri Ramakrishna saw one person, no, Vidyasagar, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, he asked, what is meant by come? Then he told ka, because in Bengali there is one ka only. So he told ka. Then he told ka means Brahma also, ka means Akasha also. It has to be pronounced correctly. You see, what it is mentioned in the Ramayanam, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa in his Vachanamritam, that is in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, he has beautifully mentioned about the Siksha Shastram. Second, we will come to know, because here why I am trusting this pronunciation has lot of effort. For example, I will give you two things. In generally in Tamil also, in other language also, many people they say Mangalya Dharanam. Though I am just making, it may look like a fun, but it has lot of weightage. Mangalya Dharanam, dha, that dha is fourth dha. If you use it, the first dha, Mangalya Dharanam, it means removal of Mangal Sutra. So it is the ulta meaning, it gives the opposite meaning. Similarly, in the Devi Mahatmyam also, very very subtle thing, but if a small akshara is pronounced wrongly, then it gives another one meaning. Bharya Rakshatu Bhairavi. But if you pronounce Bharya Bhakshatu Bhairavi, Bhairavi Devi will come and take away your wife. So when we pronounce, no, it may look like sound, Swamiji, it is more or less similar only. No, but it has, the meaning is different. Totally it is different. And where to give pronunciation. There in Bhagavatam, Vridhasura, that story comes. How Maya, Indro Maya Bhi Pururupa Iyate Swaha. If you give one pass there, Indro Maya Bhi Pururupa Iyate Swaha, it may look like same sentence, but one pass. That pass makes my son has to be die from the Indra hand, it becomes. Then the entire sloka became ulta, means wrong meaning it will come. So when we chant the Veda, the pronunciation and the swara has to be followed as it is. That is what mentioned in the Siksha. Second one is Kalpa Shastram. This Kalpa Shastram, actually it is the time principle. How the yugas are the means day and night and timing all mentioned in the rituals. When the ritual has to be followed, everything is mentioned in the Kalpa Sutra. So there are so many Kalpa Sutra, but of course in the Valmiki Ramayanam, Aranya Kantakam, 68th Sarga, 13th mantra beautifully gives how the Kalpa Shastram is followed, all the rituals, everything is followed, mentioned in the Ramayana. Of course, there are so many examples. For example, in the Uttara Ramayanam, when Rama was fighting 7 days, actually that Yuddha was there, means fighting was there, war was there. In one day, actually, there was a with Indrajit, he was fighting, and that day when he was fighting, no, the Kalpa, there was a what they call Grahanam was there, and that Grahanam is mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam. And if you see, if you search in the Google, this one also, that same thing in the 5th or 6th day, exactly I have forgotten which, and 5th or 6th day it comes, and there how these rituals has to be followed, it is mentioned. And in Aranyaka Kandakam, 68th Sarga 13, there is a mantra. When Rama went to one Rishi, Bharadwaja Maharishi Ashrama, there when Rama was entered, it was actually a Sandhya time. Sandhya time means the junction of morning to evening or evening to morning. Means it is the junction period. Approximately 5 to 6 you can take it. From morning 5 to 6 or evening 5 to 6. When the time is switching over from day to night or night to day. So during that time, Rama visited this Rishi Ashrama, and that Rishi has prepared all the food for Rama, but whereas he has not offered to Rama. Then Rama, Lakshmana, Sita, the three were very much hungry. They were feeling so much hungry, but they were waiting. Then Rama was just laughing. Then the Rishi understood and he told this mantra, that is what mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayanam. Sandhya Nivruttau Rajaniyam Samikshya. It is mentioned in the Aranyaka Kandam. In Aranyaka, many rishis were invited Rama to their hermitage, and one of the rishi was prepared for a grand feast for Rama, but because of the Sandhya time, because it was the time of day and night or night and day, so they were pending. And Rama followed these rituals. Not only here, there are so many other examples. In the Uttara Ramayanam also there is a mention in the 91 mantra, 25th sloka, Sarga, in the 25th mantra it is mentioned, when Sita was after, actually Sita has gone to Valmiki Maharishi Ashrama, and Sita was staying in Valmiki Ashrama, and Ramachandra Prabhu want to conduct this Ashwamedha Yagam, and as per the rituals, Bharya should be there. When the husband is performing the rituals, Homa, Yajna, any puja, wife should be there. If the wife is not there, then what has to be done? It is mentioned in the Shastram, because Rama has followed these things, everything as it is. And he made a golden statue of Sita, and he kept beside Sita, because Ma Sita is Sakshat Mahalakshmi, and Mahalakshmi always living in the gold. So Rama kept a golden statue of Mahalakshmi and he performed the Ashwamedha Yaga and it was beautifully done. So Ramachandra Prabhu has followed the ritual called Kalpa Shastra. Now, how this has to be understood with the under the light of Sri Ramakrishna? Yes, one time when Sri Ramakrishna was in Dakshineshwar, on that day there was a Grahanam, and Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, he may be the Avatar Varishta, but he followed the rituals as just like other people, as ordinary people like others. And here is the Pramanam. Ramachandra Prabhu also followed the Grahana Kalam during the war, and Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also followed the Grahana Kalam during his Dakshineshwar time. And not only that, when Sandhya time comes in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, that is Vachanamrutam, everywhere you can see. I have not given any page number, because from one red letter version, if I give, and Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna or in Hindi or in Malayalam, page number differs. So I am just quoting as it is. And you are all well read about Vachanamrutam, so I need not to mention which page also. So one time, no, Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu everywhere during the Sandhya time, whenever Sandhya comes, he will go from his room to Nat Mandir and he will be uttering Krishna, Rama, Govinda. You see, this is the greatest example. Being the Avatar Varishta, himself shown to the other people that whenever Sandhya time comes, we have to worship, we have to utter the namas of the God and goddesses. And Ramachandra Prabhu, he followed, and Valmiki Maharishi recorded in the Valmiki Ramayanam. Similarly, when Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu has uttered these things and followed the Sandhya Vandanam and Sandhya Gayatri mantras all, Master, that Mahendranath Gupta M also recorded in the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna. This is one Pramanam. Then the third one is Vyakaranam. Vyakaranam means grammar, which everybody knows. In every language there will be a grammar. And this grammar is beautifully used in Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam at one place, which I like very much. There are so many other incidents, but in Kishkinda Kandam, in the third Sarga, in the 15th mantra, there is a beautiful Gayatri, Vyakaranam is used. And what is the context, I will tell you. In the Kishkinda Kandam, when Rama and Lakshmana, they both are searching for Sita Devi, and slowly they entered that Rishimuga Parvata near, and seeing these two people, means boys we can call, because Rama and Lakshmana, those time they were actually 24 age only. So they both are coming, and seeing from long distance, Sugriva immediately got annoyed, because he thought that it may be these two people are looking like Ajanu Bahu. Their shoulders are so much parakrama, and they are having Danu, means bow and arrow also. So they may be sent by Vali. So immediately Sugriva asked Hanuman to go and inquire who they are. And Hanuman, when he went to near Ramachandra Prabhu, he saw Ramachandra Prabhu, and you all know Hanuman is not a normal person. He has read 9 form of grammar. We know only one grammar, say in Tamil grammar or Malayalam grammar or Sanskrit grammar, Vyakaranam. But Hanuman has read 9 types of grammar. We call him Navabhyakarana Panditaha, and such a grammar expert is Hanuman. And when he saw Sri Ramachandra Prabhu from the long distance, and he used this word Ayatascha Suvritascha Bhagavo Parimohamaha Sarvabhushana Bhusharha Kimartam na Vibhushitaha. He saw, Hanuman saw from the long distance Rama, and he saw, Ayyo, what a beautiful chest he is having. He is full of parakrama. His arms were so much big. Definitely he may be a king, or he may be a Kshatriya. But why he is not covering his body with a lot of jewels? Instead of covering his body, he is coming just because he is coming, he is in the Vanavasa, no? So he is not having any jewels in his body. He just came with the tiger skin and one small uttariyam only. Then immediately in this sloka, anybody is reading, no, they will say, yes, this is what the meaning. But there is a hidden meaning in this Valmiki has kept. Actually speaking, Rama is having two hands. Everybody know Rama is having two hands. But in the sloka, there is a thing, ayatahascha, suvritahascha. It is in plural. Generally, when in English we say Rama means one person, Rama, two Rama, or if he is having more hand means he is having plural we call. Actually, Hanuman is used here plural. It means Rama is having more than two hands. Actually, Rama is having two hands, but Hanuman, just now only I told he is an Abhavryakarana Pandita. He is expert in 9 grammar. How can he make a mistake? There comes the secret. Hanuman, when he saw Rama, he has not seen as Rama, he has seen the Sankh Chakra Gadapani and who is having 4 hands. And that is why he started, instead of the sloka should be Ayatauscha, Suvrithauscha. It means two hand, two weapons he is having. But instead of that, he told Ayatascha, Suvritascha, means he is having 4 hand he is coming. So it is not only in the Kishkinda Kandam, Lord Vishnu, whenever he want to show his real form, he has given his 4 hands only. There is a pramanam. Where is Swamiji? Yourself simply are telling, no, there is a pramanam. When Mandodari, when Rama killed Ravana, Ravana's corpse was on the Yuddha war place, the battlefield. And Mandodari was rushing. Mandodari is not a normal human. She is actually the one of the Pativrata. Agalya Tara Mandodari Statha. There is a sloka. So Mandodari is a Pativrata. Mandodari, when he saw Rama, there is a sloka in Valmiki Ramayanam. Mandodari saw Rama with 4 hands only. And similarly, Swami in Bhagavatam also there is a slogam, when Sri Krishna born, Krishna born with not 2 hands, he born with 4 hands. In Bhagavatam, Sukacharya he mentioned, Tamadbhutam bhalakam ambujam ikshata, tam adbhutam bhalakam, with 4 hands he gave darshan. Then immediately the mother got annoyed, Yashoda, means Devaki, Ayo, already Kamsa will come and now this baby has come with 4 hands. Please, baby, because he has not kept any name. For your understanding, I told Krishna. Then immediately Devaki was weeping and told, please, you fold your 4 hands and after Kamsavada, you show your 4 hands. In Bhagavad Gita also, for Arjuna, when in the Yuddha Bhagavad Gita, there is a slokam that Pitasi lokasya characharasya tvamasya bhujyasya gururghariya natvasamubhya vyadigat kutonyo lokatrayebhya pratima prabhava tasmat pranamya pranidhaya kalam prasadametvam agamisha vidyam piteva putrasya sakheva sakyuhu. Like that sloka comes. There also Arjuna mentioned, oh Krishna, you please come back with your 4 hands. Because Krishna is having actually 4 hands. Similarly, Rama is having 4 hands. And it was shown by Rama 4 hands only. That's why the Navavyakarana Pandita Hanuman has made this sloka. Ayatascha suvrithascha bhagavo parimogi mohamaha. Like that he has mentioned. So Ramachandra Prabhu had 4 hands and he has shown this to Hanuman, and the second person is Mandodari. Similarly, now Swamiji, how you can compare this to Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu? Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also having 4 hands, because when he was walking in the Nagavat, means in the Dakshineshwar, from the long distance, that Rani Rasamani, his means what they call what is that they call married, Rani Rasamani's daughter was married by this Madhurba. What they
Madhubadan.
Yes. So he saw from the long distance and he got the darshan of Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu one side when he was walking as Kali with four hands, with that Kadga and Mundamala, with that sword and one Rakta Chandi, means Patra, four hand was walking. And similarly when he was coming back, he was coming like Lord Shiva with four hand. Then immediately he went and made Namaskaram and he told Swamiji, what I saw is correct. Then Sri Ramakrishna laughingly told, yes, because Sri Ramachandra Prabhu, Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also, whoever we really see, no, we saw only in photo of Swamiji, he is having only two hands. It is not only for others, for ordinary people, he may be showing only two hands, but for extraordinary bhaktas, he always show his four hands to many people. There are so many pramanas. If you read, they lived with God and God lived with them. Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu has many times has shown with his four hand and even with his own mother. Chandramani Devi has seen with Sandhuchakra Gadapani. Shudiram, when he went to Gada means that Gada, there he has seen that Sri Ramakrishna, that Krishna with four hand. And when he born also for the Dadichi, small one household maiden, she has seen Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu. And Girish Chandra Ghosh told that Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, you are not normal Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu. I am seeing you as Sangchakra Gadapani in his last life. If you read, if you happen to get time, no, you can read Girish Chandra Ghosh. There is a beautiful book which is published in Chennai Math also recently. It has come in English volume. In his last age, no, he has seen Sri Ramakrishna with four hands. And he was telling that, no, Thakur has come, I am seeing, he is having his Sandhuchakra Gadapani, everything. So, what Valmiki Maharishi has quoted, what Hanuman has seen, what Mandodari has seen, it is in the Kali Yuga, Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also shown to many devotees. And second one, the fourth one is Niruktam. Niruktam means it is actually etymology. Etymology means for each word in Sanskrit, there is a root and there it has to be splitted correctly. And Valmiki Maharishi, where he has used, there are so many places are there, but I like one place when Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana and Shatrughna born. This Niruktam was actually, there is a book called Niruktam which was introduced by Yaska Maharishi. He is the Rishi, and even now, even in my room also that book is there, Niruktam. For each word Sanskrit, there is the explanation why that word has come. For example, if you take any word, Lalita means there is a root word and why it comes. Karuna Nidhi, Karunasya Nidhihi Yasya Saga, like that it comes. Similarly, when this Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, Shatrughna born, actually Rama's original name is not Rama at all. Vashishta has first, means Vashishta is the Kulaguru. So when Vashishta came, he saw this Rama, means these four children, and he kept one name, and in one chapter he has given why this name has kept. Why we call Rama? Rama actually is not the original name. The original name is Raghunatha, because he came from the Raghu, Dilipa, Mandata, Asamanjanis, Bhagirath and Dasharatha, like that lineage he came. So he is actually Raghunandana Vamsa, like that only name is there. But who gave this Rama means Ramayati iti Ramaha. One who is pleasing personality is known as Rama. So it is according to Niruktam, etymologically, Vashishta has given this name Rama. Similarly, Bharata. Why the name Bharat has come? Bharana Dhrayate iti Bharataha. One who hold all the weight, all the Bharam in Malayalam also it may be there. Bharam means weight. Whatever you give, that he will accept and he will withhold with that one. So Bharanat Bharataha. What Swamiji? Bharata, he never hold anything. Even when he went, Rama went to forest, Kaikeyi gave Bharata the entire Ayodhya kingdom. But Bharata told, no, I will not hold. Then how can you called as Bharata as Bharanadhra Bharata? He has hold. Whoever scolded him, he holded everything. Even Guha criticized why Bharata is coming. Like that he criticized when he saw from the long distance Bharata was approaching to that Guha place. And when even other rishis, including Bharadwaja Maharshi and all rishis know, when Bharata was searching for Rama, they all told, why Bharata you came with full army, you want to kill Rama or what? Even Lakshmana misunderstood. Lakshmana from the long distance he saw Bharata was coming with full army. Immediately Lakshmana told Rama, you please go back, I will fight with Bharata and I will kill him. Now he has come with full army. Like that Lakshmana criticized. And whereas Bharata, he was holding all those things. You just imagine, just think, Kaikeyi made all the problem, but all the sin, all the criticisms were bared by Bharata. That is why there is a beautiful incident in Ramayanam when Kaikeyi, this Mandara, you know, Kuni. The Kuni was brought out by two army, means soldiers. Then immediately Shatrugna want to kill that Kuni, Mandara. Immediately, no, Bharata told, please, don't kill her. Because after all, she is a worker, why you want to kill? Then immediately Shatrugna told, hey Bharat, because of this Kuni only everything has happened, so you should kill her. Then Bharata told, no, because every servant actually they want to be loyal with their owners. So Kuni is actually Kaikeyi's worker. Why you want to kill? It is not Kuni mistake. Then immediately Shatrugna told, yes, Kuni is not a mistake. Kaikeyi only made a mistake. Because of Kaikeyi only. Then Bharata told, Shatrugna, you should understand, because actually for everybody, their children are very, very important. And this Kaikeyi, what she will do, she want to make me to become the king. So she played this trick. So it is not the mistake of Kaikeyi also. Then immediately Shatrugna told, okay, it is not the mistake of Kuni, it is not the mistake of Kaikeyi, maybe it is the mistake of Dasharatha, because why this Dasharatha has given this promise and why he played and he has fallen in the feet of Kaikeyi, that is why. So the credit goes to Dasharatha only. Then immediately Bharata told, no, it is not the mistake of Dasharatha also. Then Shatrugna told, okay, it may be because of Rama, because Kaikeyi may be made asked and Dasharatha may be given this boon, but Rama should tell, I am the first son and I should go become the king of Ayodhya. Then it is Rama mistake. Then what Bharata told, no, in the Valmiki Ramayan it is mentioned, it is not the mistake of Kuni, it is not the mistake of Kaikeyi, it is not the mistake of Rama also, and it is whose mistake? Shatrugna asked, it is my mistake, because I born the son of Kaikeyi, and why I went to Kekeya Desha, because of this only everything has happened. When in my absence only happened, because I have gone to Kekeya Desha, Kaikeyi played this trick, and Dasharatha gone to Swarga, and Rama gone to Vanavasa. All this has happened because of me, and he accepted. Can anyone can have this guts? Because if anything happened, no, we say generally we put the blame on others. Even when we are walking, no, we say, Swamiji, that stone hit me. Actually, stone will not hit us. But we say that, no, the stone has hit me. Similarly, that is the nature of man. But whereas Bharata, he beautifully told, it is Namantarayaha, Nacha Matulascha, Doshona Ragnyah, Nacha Raghavasya, Matpapa Martam, Nimitta Asit, Vanapravesha, Raghunandanasya. I have not written that sloka here, but it is there in the Valmiki Ramayanam, it is not the mistake of Kuni, it is not the mistake of Kaikeyi, it is not the mistake of Dasharatha, it is not the mistake of Raghunandana, that is Rama, but it is my mistake. Why I born as Bharata, and that too for Kaikeyi, that is all because Bharanath, that Vashishta has given a beautiful name to Bharata, one who always take the blame on his head. And third name is Lakshmana. Everybody we call Lakshmana, Lakshmana. Why he is called Lakshmana? In Ramayanam it is mentioned Lakshmi Sampannaha Lakshmanaha, one who is always having wealth. What wealth he is having? He has left all his wealth and he has gone to forest. But there is a wealth, because what is the real wealth? No, not money, not the property, not children's or not name and fame. The real wealth is being with God. When we are with God, what more is required? And Lakshmana life, if you see, he is the purest person. From his birth to the last day, he served from day to night, and all the 14 years in the Vanavasam also, he never slept, and he has done Rama Kaingariyam, and that is why he is named as Lakshmana Lakshmi Sampannaha. And the fourth name Vashishta has given to Shatrugna. Shatrugna, if you read the entire Ramayanam, he has only one fighting he has done with Lavanasura, that is also in the Uttara Ramayanam. Apart from that, Shatrugna, he never fought with anybody. But here, if you see, it may look very funny. Actually, why he has kept a Shatrugna? There is a hidden meaning. Shatrugno Nitya Shatrugnaha. It is mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam. He is actually not the. Everybody is having Shatru. What, Swamiji? I don't have any enemy with me. Even for a sannyasi, there are Shatrus. And who are the Shatrus? Our own Kama, Krodha, Mada, Mascharya, Lobha. All those things are Shatru. We have enmity. What are the enemies we have? We have partiality. We have discrimination. We have our own ego. These things are Shatru, no? So this Shatrugna, he always was fighting with his own hidden things, and that is why Vashishta kept this name to Shatrugna, Shatrugno Nitya Shatrugnaha. He always fight with within himself. So if those who are fighting within himself, they are called as Shatrugnaha. So these things are hidden in the Niruktam, in mentioned by Yaska, and it is there in the Valmiki Ramayanam. Now, how to compare this to Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna? I was wondering. Then immediately I thought, Ramakrishna Nama itself is a greatest thing. Who has given Ramakrishna this name? Actually, everybody was calling him Gadadhar. Even Tothapuri, when he came, no, he called Ramakrishna. But who has given this Ramakrishna name? Nowhere it is mentioned. And because it is actually speaking, the Ramakrishna name was given by all the rishis put together. This is how we can able to imagine. But Sarat Maharaj, in his that Leelamritam, he has beautifully mentioned in one chapter also, Ramakrishna, that Nama, of course in the Nama Mahima also I have mentioned this. If you see the Namam, according to Niruktam, Rama is the form of actually means highest form. He is the supreme Devata, Ramayati, one who is pleasing personality. And Krishna, Kashyati iti dhatuhu. Like that in Bhagavatam it is mentioned. So if you put together Ramakrishna, the name, if it comes, no, etymologically, one who is always pleasing personality. If you see Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also, same. And Sharadama, we need not to mention. Sharadama, though she is looking like a simple lady, not having any jewels, even with border or with costumes or anything, even Tilak also very small one, and only one golden bangle, and that too nobody can able to identify. But what is her charisma? Her real brilliancy is her tapas, her face, her blessings, her vatsalya. And Swami Vivekananda, I need not to mention. If you see New Discovery, those who have seen Swami Vivekananda, everybody mentioned Swami Vivekananda had such a charisma. We call it in Hindi also charisma only. In English, it is actually radiancy. He had a brilliance of radiancy. And how Vivekananda, he with all those radiancy, he always discriminate. He always split, means see the real and unreal. So etymologically also it is correct. And the fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one is Chandasa Shastram. Chandas means meter. Generally, any slokas, it has to be composed with a meter. Meter in Sanskrit, it is Chandas, we call Ushtip, Anushtip, Trishtip, Phala, Adhiphala, like that, so many are there. And invariably, if you see Valmiki Ramayanam, there are so many chantas, but one thing I like very much, during Rama, that Swayamvaram, everybody we are telling, actually it is not Swayamvara. When Rama went to Mithila, there was actually Dhanuryaga. Dhanuryaga means a bow was kept, Shiva Dhanush was kept, and who can able to lift the Dhanu, they can marry Sita. That was the to showing their valor, Parakrama, they can marry Sita. That was the competition was going on. And when Rama went, Rama how he went? He went with Lakshmana, with Vishwamitra Maharishi. And Vishwamitra Maharishi, beautifully he has handled the Chandas here. If you see this mantra, this is the mantra, the Balakandam, 67th Sarga, 12th mantram it comes, and I have given the mantra in Sanskrit. Vishwamitra tu dharmatma shrutva janaka bhashitam vatsa ramadhanurpashya iti raghavam abhravit. In this, actually, Anushtup Chandas, 32 aksharam will be there. It will be splitted by 8 portion. Okay. Vishwamitrastu dharmatma Shrutva janaka bhashitam vatsa ramadhanupashya iti raghavam abhravit. This is the sloka. In this sloka, those who know the Chandasa Shastra, they can enjoy. Vishwamitra, he want to means Suchakam in Sanskrit they call. He want to tell to Rama, you should not see the bow and arrow. You should lift and you should break the bow also. And how he has indirectly, you just imagine how Vishwamitra Maharishi directly can, in front of Janaka, in front of all the other people, there are so many other Rajas and Rishis will be there. In front of them, hey Rama, you please break this Dhanu, he can say, no, it is not possible. So Vishwamitra Maharishi, what he has done, in the Chandasa Shastra, he has broken the sentence in such a way, it should be Vatsya Ramadhanur Pashyeti. It should be one word. Whereas he has broken the word Vatsya Ramadhanu Pashya iti Raghavam Abhravit. So he has broken the Chandas and he has hidden that meaning. Rama, I have broken the mantra. You break this Dhanu. So immediately Rama is Maryada Purushottama and he is a great scholar also. Immediately understood what Vishwamitra was thinking and he has just lifted the bow and he has broken, and which comes in the Balakanda 67th Sarga 12th mantra. It is mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayana. Now, how this can be compared to Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna? There are so many incidents. Of course, I am giving this as a homework. Let me see, and I want our devotees also to read Vachanamrutam. It is mentioned 3 places. Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu beautifully he broken the sentence and he told this is how it has to be used. When he met Master Mahashayan, that is M. Magendranath Gupta also, he has mentioned, oh, what is meant by English? And he told one sentence in English. Oh, then Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa spoke one word and he has broken the word and beautifully he has used Chandas meter. There are another 2 incidents. Let me see who is going to find out this. You can comment or you can put it in the WhatsApp also. Then the last one is Jyotisham. Jyotisham means everybody knows, that is astronomy. That is Vanashastram. In Vanashastram, there are so many examples. Of course, for the time being, I am taking one. In the Aranyakandam, 68th Sarga, 13th mantra, there is a beautiful sloka. Yena yati muhurtena Sitam adhaya ravanaha. There it is actually, what is the incident I will tell you. When Rama and Lakshmana were searching for Sita in the forest, everywhere Rama was weeping, and he was searching for Sita. And there he met Jatayu. Jatayu actually, his wings were cut by Ravana, and Jatayu was actually on the 11th hour. He was supposed to give up his body, and he was holding his prana, and he was seeing Ramachandra Prabhu from the long distance. And Jatayu was uttering this mantra. When you see any people, you should not cry, or you should not weep, or you should not give the bad thing. So Jatayu, when he saw Ramachandra Prabhu, he used this word, Bindho nama mugurto so asau Sachaka kutstana abhuta. So Bindo is a muhurtam. There are so many muhurtam. Muhurtam means 48 seconds, or some people they say 30 seconds. That depends upon the Vanashastram. I don't know that much, but you can refer with your known people. The muhurtam means it is a particular period of time. When Ravana was kidnapped, abducted Sita, that particular muhurtam was mentioned by Valmiki Maharishi through Jatayu to Ramachandra Prabhu, and it is mentioned Bindho Nama Muhurtam. This Bindho Nama Muhurtam means if anything is stolen during that Muhurtam, it will be returned as safely without any damage. This is what mentioned in the Govindaraja Vyakhyanam. And what it means, so Sita will, though it is Sita Devi was kidnapped or abducted by Ravana, she will be as it is, she will be coming back to Rama. You need not to bother. So Jadayu is giving a boost, energy to Rama. Don't worry, Rama. Sita will come, and Sita was abducted during the Bindho Nama Muhurtam, so she will be written as it is. You need not to bother, like that it is mentioned. And there Valmiki Maharishi silently he put astronomy. And in Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu life, how you can relate it? In the Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, there is a beautiful incident which everybody knows. When mother once came to Dakshineshwar to Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, he rejected mother because mother came on Thursday. According to Bengali people, if anybody is coming on Thursday from a long distance, it is actually not auspicious. So Sri Ramakrishna told Saradamma to go back to Jairambati, means from Dakshineshwar to Jairambati. And mother silently went, and again she came. So you see, Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu, Sri Ramachandra also followed Bindho Nama Muhurtam. It is mentioned in Valmiki Ramayanam. Sri Ramakrishna Prabhu also followed the astronomy as it is in the Gospel. And when Sharadama came to see Sri Ramakrishna, there are other Upavedas like Dhanurveda, Ayurveda, Gandharva Veda, Artha Shastram. Everything is in the Ramayanam. I don't have time, so we will see these things in the next session, or whenever we get time. So all the 4 Vedas, Upavedas, and the things, everything is mentioned. And what is the secret in this? Vidya Sarvapi. The entire Valmiki Ramayanam, if you see, there are Siksha, Kalpam, Vyakaranam, Niruktam, Chandasam, Jyotisham, and Dhanurveda, Ayurveda. Ayurveda is mentioned when Lakshmana was hit by Indrajit with his Nagasura. In the Ayurveda, 4 Aushadhis are there, medicines were there, and it is mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayanam. Mrata Sanjeevini, Santapaharani, Vishalyakarani, Savarnakarani. These 4 medicines, those who take for them, that Sarpa dosha will get rid, and they will not killed by any Sarpa. So the life of medicines is mentioned, life of music and dance is mentioned, economic or politics is mentioned. In the Ayodhya Kandam, Rama beautifully narrated to Bharata when Bharata came to Chitrakoot and Rama was asking, why you came? Everything is in the government, everything is fine. No, he was mentioning 41 condition how to rule and how to govern the government. And if you read the Valmiki Ramayanam, you will come to know how beautifully Valmiki Maharishi has mentioned. And it is even now, it is relevant to our day-to-day life. So these things all in the second dimension, if you see, if you read Vachanamritam, that is Gospel of Sri Ramakrishna, also we will understand there are so many hidden secrets in the Vachanamritam, and we can read with the Shastram. So with this background, this is the third secret, Vidya Sarvapi. That is the secret mentioned in the Valmiki Ramayana. Thanks for giving this opportunity. Hope this is clear. I think